Number 6, this is an equation that has rational exponents. Okay, so my procedure is to isolate the term with the exponent. So I've got 2x to the 2/3 minus 4 equals 28. So the first thing I want to do is add 4 to both sides. And then I come up with 2x to the 2/3 equals 32. Now I want to divide both sides by 2. And that's when I get x to the 2/3 equals 16. Now, one thing to remember, I've got that exponent, 2/3, the top, the numerator, is an even number. Because that's an even number, my answer will have a plus or minus. Okay? So I know that immediately because I've got an even numerator in my exponent. So the way to solve this is I've got to raise everything to, what is the reciprocal of 2/3? Everything has to be raised to the 3/2 power. So if you've got x to the 2/3 raised to the 3/2 power equal plus or minus 16 to the 3/2 power. And the plus or minus comes in there because I've got an even number in the numerator of the exponent. So on the left side, this is just x. So x equals plus or minus 16 to the 3/2. And the way you look at 16 to the 3/2, the bottom of the fraction means the root. So I want to take the square root of 16 and then raise that to the 3rd power. So this is plus or minus 16. So I take the square root, and then I'm going to cube that. So the square root of 16 is 4. So this is plus or minus 4 cubed. 4 times 4 times 4, that's 64. So this answer is plus or minus 64. So x equals plus or minus 64. If you didn't recognize the plus or minus, if you got x equals 64, you would need to go back and check if negative 64 works. But I guarantee you, anytime you look at this and you see an even number in the numerator, you're going to have a plus or minus in your answer. So plus or minus 64.